All right, did anyone else see that clip today posted by academics of the Patreon episode of Joe Budden replying to Drake? This shit hasn't ended. I was already thinking it was going to sizzle down. Some days has passed. You know how media is today. A couple days we forget what the beef's about. We forget why they were even mad. It looks like it's not slowing down. On the clip, I saw Drake saying he snitched on both of his daddies. And I'm like, both of his daddies? I know he's talking about Birdman and his dad, but I saw Birdman say something which we brought on his channel. I never saw his biological father say anything.
That nigga told his dads on me. He told his dads on me.
He did.
So, you know, we had to go look that up and bring it to this channel. I haven't seen this video at all. So it looks like Dennis Graham, aka Drake's father, replies back to Joe Budden. That's wild. Not only did Birdman come at you, but his biological father came at you too. Dennis Graham looks like the nicest man in the world. I would never picture him dissing nobody or talking crazy. But let's see what message he sent to Joe Budden's head top. It's an effing shame that a young artist can't do his own thing and enjoy his glory without an old hater, mother effer trying to bust his bubble because he has nothing going on, and to mention or put a limit on what age anyone should be dealing with what, which is none of his goddamn business. As long as they are of legal age, I am sick of these old effing haters effing with my son. If you don't like what he does, keep it moving, mother effer. He's not bothering you. It's hilarious because as I read that, I look up and I see Moneybags from Mall. Like, hold on, where was Moneybag Mall at? Like, where was he dropping this at? Hold on. So he never shared where this post is from. I didn't see it on social media. I might have missed it. What do you guys think about those? I could just imagine how you guys would feel if your son is being ridiculed for something that he loves to do, and he's not even dissing nobody and just random. You know what's funny? Drake dissed a lot of people. On For All the Dogs, but none of them were the ones shooting back. It was Joe Budden ranting like, yo, that shit is ass. Yo, but what do you guys think about all this? I could see a parent being frustrated. I'm not a parent myself, but it puts yourself in Dennis Graham's shoes. Your son's doing what he loves to do. He's actually one of the best that ever did it. And then it's just that one dude that every time he drops, he got something to say. And it's not any dude. It's Joe Budden, also was a rapper. See, it's one thing when a media person talks, because they could just hit him back with the, you've never done this, you don't know what it is to be a musician. Joe's a musician, bro. Joe is actually one of those in hip-hop that's either held very high by people or very low. But one thing that everyone has to agree on is that Joe can spit balls. That nobody's ever took Joe's pen away from him. So it's not like just anybody's talking. Joe Budden is talking and saying your raps ain't rapping enough. I don't know. This is a little sticky. Now that Dennis Graham comes into this, it gets even more sticky. What do you guys think about all this? Do you think Drake's hive is in the right? Birdman coming out the woodworks. Well, next is Lil Wayne. That's all we need next. But do you guys think this is going to end here, or do you think it's going to keep going? Does it end with the Dennis Graham telling him to stop hating on his son, or does it continue going? Joe actually replied and brought this up. This is the reason we went and looking for this. When Joe said on that new Patreon clip, I don't have Patreon, but I did see the clip on Academics' page, and he says right there, you told both of your daddies on me. Joe's always with the little subs. He also read additional messages on Patreon that Drake DM'd him. So if you're curious to go hear that, I suggest to go get his Patreon, or go find somewhere that you can go watch that video like I am. We on that road to 10,000 subs. Sub up.